Welcome, y'all. Today we're going to find the domain of a function. Now remember, the domain is all of the valid values of x that can satisfy a function, okay? So as I'm writing the function, you can observe that we have a quadratic on top on a numerator, and then in the denominator, we have a square root. Now, we can put in any number for x on the top, but on the bottom, there are some rules that we need to follow. For a fraction, you cannot have 0 on the bottom. That is a big no. Also, for square root, you cannot have a negative number. That's another no-no, okay? So, we know that whatever we plug in for x, we want the result to not be 0, and we do not want it to be a negative number. Okay, so let's play around with it and see what we come up with. I'm going to plug in 5 for x. 4 minus 5 is -1, so that's no good. Let me plug in 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. Okay, so that's also not going to work. Let's try a different number. I'm going to put in 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. Okay, now we're on the right track. 4 minus 2 is 2. That works. Let's put in -1. 4 minus -1 is the same thing as 4 plus 1, which is 5. And again, we are on the right track. We are getting positive numbers for this denominator. So now we see that we want values of x that are less than 4. Okay? Because as soon as we plugged in numbers less than 4 for x, we started getting valid results for this function. Okay? So x must be less than 4. And in order to write that in interval notation, we're going to say all values from -infinity up until 4. And we're going to put a curved bracket around the 4 because it does not include the 4. Okay? We cannot have 4 as a value for x because it would give us a 0 in the denominator. Okay, thanks so much for watching. We have our answer here, which is -infinity to 4, not including the 4. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Thank you.